13, oh, I'm sorry, 1834 Ingersoll Street. This is the block. That's sort of Francisville. Nice little block right here. Not a lot of new builds. And this is what you walk into. Pretty sizable living room. Very doable. I'll zoom this out real quick. Oh, that's fine. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. What's up, boo?
Hey, Papa.
So there's enough room here to put an island. You can definitely grab an island. One of them smaller, skinnier islands, put it right here in this area. This is a huge selling point, are the accents. Rose gold, gold brass accents. Here's the backyard, thank you. So this was a rehab right here. So this isn't new construction, but as you can see, the neighbors, everything is getting redone. So you can probably tell that this was sticking out right here before they rehabbed it. Nice big area right here. You can definitely put a basketball court, put some patio furniture, get lit. Look at that, 6 burners. Perfect. Yeah, so this is how long this is. A very nice open concept. Oh, completely forgot this. We also have a half bath right here. So this is a 2.5 bath. I'm loving the accents. Loving these accents. We out here. That's the first bathroom down here in the basement. Again, this is a rehab. Central air, heat and AC. Now this right here, this got to be around 6'2". Right, so you have this whole living space right here, but because of the basement, this is ridiculously low. My head's probably like 6 inches from the top, so it's probably like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". Not too sure. Austin's probably gonna be over 6 foot, so he wanted the basement area. I'm not sure if he'll be able to fit here in a couple years. But needless to say, you have living space down here, which you can convert definitely into a, like a living area. Interesting little spot. Hi, Bob. Hey, Bob. Steps to go upstairs. There's 3 stories, 3 floors. I like how they have these little open areas right here. And we have this tiny little room. Very tiny. This would probably be Baiani's room. Nice size closet though. Very nice size closet. Put a lot of stuff in there. Again, this is I think 1,700 square feet. This is the 2nd floor. All these little steps. This is the shared bathroom. This would be the first full. Now this is where you will put the stackable washer and dryer. Small little stuff going on here like that right there. They need to fix that. Up here, they need to fix those. Things that I can do, but it's very, very cool as far as the small little details. It's not the typical type of new build that you find nowadays. Now this is ridiculously shallow. I'm being nitpicky, but I mean, if you're spending the amount of money on a home like this, you have the liberty to be picky. All right. I love this place though. I'll show you a couple of things that I'm kind of weary about. A couple qualms. There's a pretty sizable room right here as well. This will probably be Austin's room. before he leaves for college in about 5 years. But this is pretty sizable room. I like it. Definitely doable. Here we have a nice size closet. As nice as a closet can be. See what I mean? Stuff like that. I know Kim's not a big fan of that. So what the fuck, whatever. Third floor suite. Here we go. Here we go again. See those small little things right there that ought to be fixed. Onto the third floor suites. A bunch of steps. Now you can tell this was potentially the attic, as you see that this right here is at an angle. Some of the walls. Now there is no door. There is no door to the master suite. So this is what you come into. This whole area right here. This is probably a queen right here. To put a couple more inches on both sides right here in order to make that a king. Again, I'm not sure if you can see the slant on the wall. But very cool. This is the view. View outside to the street. Right? Small little closet. But this is technically where we would have the TV. All the TVs would have to be mounted on the wall. This was definitely like an attic space that they converted into the master suite. Now this right here, no privacy. Like they made it feel open, which is cool, but a door would have been even nicer. Now here's the bathroom. Oops, there we go. Whoa. Not too sure how to turn this on. Yeah. How the hell you turn this shit on? Oh, whatever. At an angle. Not sure how I can really show that this is an angle. Maybe right here, maybe at this angle right here. This little corner, you can see that it's not completely perpendicular to each other. So this comes at an angle. Right here, this is where we would be. So no his and her sink, kind of like a small little oasis. But I love how they do have a different type of tile going on here. I ideally would have liked to have a tub. Again, all the details, my friend. They have caulk. This right here needs to get redone. This right here has nothing. So I need to work on that stuff. Kind of tiny. Could be a little bigger, but my goodness. This is where we would be. We need space for our shoes and our clothes. That's got to be the biggest part. Now this is not going to do it, but there is space downstairs in the basement. There is a lot of space which you can work with. Not too many windows, but you do have a small little view of center city now. A roof deck would have been ideal. And that's what we have today. Excuse me.
Thanks, you.
And that's it for 1834 Ingersoll.